Alright, welcome. Today I will be going on the best site on the internet, 16personalities.com. Why? Because I feel like it, right? Have you read my channel banner? I'll upload whatever I want, okay? Take the test. Alright, free personality test. Fast and easy, takes less than 12 minutes. Be yourself, answer honestly. I have no idea why I'm posting this to the internet. But alright, complete it all. Try not to leave any neutral answers. Alright. Alright, first question. I mean, slightly agree, alright. You spend time, I would say, yes, that's literally why I upload such terrible videos. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than detailed itinerary. I mean, I would put neutral, but I'm just gonna slightly disagree. You often think about why you sit. Long after. No, this usually happens 2 seconds after a conversation, not really long after, so I'm just gonna put disagree. Just middle of the road. If your friend has something sad about, your first instinct is to support them emotionally. Oh gosh, what do I answer? I'm trying to picture a scenario. Oh gosh, no, no. How do I answer this? This is so hard. I feel like I would put neutral, but I also want to slightly disagree. I'm gonna have to slightly disagree. I'm kind. Alright, people can rarely upset you. Alright, next. You often rely on other people. Nah, not really. Alright, if you have to temporarily put your plans on hold. Not really, actually. I'm gonna slightly disagree. You rarely worry if you made a good impression. Actually, this is completely true for me. I have no idea why I'm like this. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend by yourself without feeling bored. I mean, I guess I could make videos. I'm just gonna agree, normal. You're more of a detail-oriented person than a big picture person. I have no idea. At all. I literally have no idea which one This is such a hard question. I'm gonna have to slightly disagree. I feel like I'm more of a big picture person. But slightly, alright? Alright, next question. You are very affectionate with the people you care about. Yeah, pretty much. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Absolutely. You are still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Nah. Actually, slightly. At parties, similar events you can find most farther away from most of the action. Yep. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. Not really. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. No, because I dislike most movies anyway, and I only like a few. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Yep. Well, on the outside. On the inside, not so much, but on the outside is really what matters. When in a group of people you don't know, you have no people. Okay, I'm gonna have to accept that, and people always get mad at me for doing that, but I don't care. I mean, in real life. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. I think they're more realistic, so I'm just gonna slightly disagree. But sometimes they're bizarre and fantastical. In your opinion, it is okay to step on others to get ahead of life. I'm gonna skip this question in the video and just move on. Alright, now that that question's skipped, you are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. I'm gonna have to slightly disagree. If you made a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself. Nope, why the heck would you do that? Just say, oh, it's a mistake, no one cares. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. No idea. I'm just gonna have to leave it neutral, honestly. You usually lose interest in the discussion when it gets philosophical. Nah. You never let yourself run your of this? Nope, not at all. I should have cut that out in the video too. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than more quiet and intimate ones. Yeah, pretty much. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Kinda, I guess. Kinda, I would say. Just a tiny bit. But discussing it with other people, not so much. I'm gonna have to slightly disagree. Alright, when you make life-changing decisions, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your... Oh gosh, this is impossible as well. How do I answer this? No, I can't answer this. This is so hard. Why are all these questions so difficult? I'm gonna have to slightly disagree, actually. Because life-changing choices, I will look at the facts. I will look at information, alright? No, I'm gonna slightly disagree, but also this does play a bit of a part, so yeah. Anyways, next, you cannot imagine something. Nope, I'm disagreeing to that question. Alright, you just prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Absolutely not. You often make decisions on a whim. That depends how big the decision is. But, no, strongly disagree. If it's like a quick decision, like, what's 7 plus 7? Wait, what? That's not even a decision. The time you spend by yourself ends up more interesting and satisfying than you spend with other people. I'm gonna strongly disagree. Despite the fact that I barely spend time with other people, especially these days. Right. Just the time I spend with other people is so much better. Alright. You often put special effort into interpreting the real message of a song or movie. Songs, yes. Movies, not so much. I'm gonna have to slightly agree. You always know exactly what you want. Nope. You rarely think back on the choices you made, and I wonder what you could end up differently. It's kind of like it's usually like a shower thought thing, not really chill. I'm just gonna slightly agree. Because it rarely ever happens. Alright. When in a public place, you stick to quieter and less crowded areas. If it's a public place and I don't know anyone there, then that's pretty scary, so I'm gonna have to agree. Because public places, but then again, quieter and less crowded areas, you're an easier target for burglars or whatever. But public places more burglars. So I have no idea. I care about safety. I'm just gonna have to slightly disagree, actually. You tend to focus on present realities more than future possibilities. Yeah, pretty much. Usually have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. It's one of these two. Just gonna have to go with that one. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Yeah, pretty much. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it'll be until they become disappointed in you. No. People actually think this? Wow, you're weird if you think that. You feel comfortable just by walking someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, you often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. Kinda. You look after yourself first and others come in second. I'm gonna cut this part out and move on to the next question. Alright, next question, since I cut that one out. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up... Absolutely. Alright, next. Your mood can change very quickly. I have no idea. Maybe I'll just... I'm gonna slightly disagree. Your mood can change very quickly. Alright. You have to contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. No. Next, you often talk about your own feelings and emotions. Absolutely. You have got detailed education or career plans, or career development plans stretching several years into the future. I'll just agree. But are they really detailed? I don't know. I'll just slightly agree. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Slightly agree. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway. Drained, need of a getaway? Not really. Just gonna have to slightly disagree. You see yourself more of a realist than a visionary. Disagree completely. You'll find it easy to empathize with someone who has gone through something you never have. Yeah. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to... Oh my gosh, this is so accurate. I'm gonna have to agree. That's why I barely upload videos. Because whenever I get the motivation, I upload videos. Alright, next. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Disagree. After a long and That exhausting. Okay. A fun party is just what you need. Yeah, pretty much. You find yourself wondering how technological advancements can change everyday life? Nah, not really. When it comes to technological advancements, I already think we're in the future. You always consider how your actions might affect other people. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm in the middle of strongly agreeing. I'm in the middle of this. I'm gonna have to agree completely. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to completely agree. You still honor the commitments you've made, even if you have had a change of heart. I'm gonna have to slightly disagree on that. You rarely feel insecure. I'm gonna have to strongly agree. See results. Wait, 100%. All right. Let's see what I did. ENFJA. Whatever the heck that is.